Look, I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and
Hey everyone, Noam here from Safari Pedals. I hope you're having a wild mix session right now and you just paused for a second to kind of see the YouTube and to kind of see this video. I'm going to dive into some specific tips and tricks in this one and talk about drum processing. Obviously, the whole internet is talking about drum processing as far as I'm concerned, but I just wanted to share some kind of cool tips. Cool tips. So I got this really funky tune here with some live drums and bass and guitars. Let's hear it for a second. It's so groovy and cool, and I love it. But I do think that the drums could use a little bit of sauce, that animal sauce. What I typically do with this type of thing is I'll slap in a gorilla drive, and I think one of the things that is really cool about the gorilla drive on drums is you could play around with the tone and get totally different drum sounds just by kind of playing around with the tone knob. And I think what we'll do here is we'll just push it down and see if it can get us some kind of low end grit and that's insane. Like, honestly, I didn't expect it to be this crazy. This is without it. Obviously, it's a little bit too much stank. So I think what could be really cool is if we lower it down, and I'll duplicate the drum track, and then I'll use another gorilla drive on the opposite settings, on tone kind of way up there, and blend the two into an aux track. See where that takes us. I think that's a really, really cool sound. What's interesting about this approach is you can kind of play around with the faders to fit different parts of the song. So if I move into automation mode, I'll just pull up these two faders, and let's play around with them and kind of make the song a little bit more interesting and fit the groove better. So this one is the low end thump, and this one is the kind of high crispiness. And I think we'll start with a little bit of more high end and then slowly get into the low end stuff and then pull it back down again. Let's give it a shot. And again, if you've seen the other videos, I think a lot of my approach with this type of thing is kind of engaging the audience and making myself as a listener enjoy the track more. And it kind of feels like one of those things where you wouldn't necessarily be able to pick it out as a listener, but it does keep you really engaged because something is changing all the time. And I think that's a really, really cool way to do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, subscribe, and let us know what the next video should be about. So I'll see you guys later.
talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays.